I saw a tweet yesterday from Jeffrey Way, who is the proprietor of Laracasts. If you're not aware of Laracasts, I talked to somebody the other day who didn't know about Laracasts. I was blown away. But it was a very simple tweet. As an adult, once you're out of school, it's freaking hard to make friends. And then actually the tweet above that in the thread was, it's amazing to watch my daughter or any little kid make friends. When I take her to the park, she stands on the perimeter of a group of kids for about 10 seconds and somehow gets merged into whatever they're playing. And so I was thinking about this in the context of the stuff I've talked about a couple times related to mental health, related to, there's going to be huge movements around mental health and how that relates to remote work. And I wonder if basically there can be an app that helps you make friends, as cheesy as that sounds. And that's part of the problem, is that it sounds like something cheesy to us, and there's a stigma related to, oh, I'm having trouble making friends, or it's hard to make friends. But it's the truth, and it's such an important, I can't remember the statistics, but there's so much isolation that people in the modern world feel that it's a huge issue. And there's things like meetup.com, which is great. I've gone to a number of meetups, but there's got to be a way to reduce the friction even further somehow. There's got to be a way to Uberify the whole thing, right? Where you just pop on the way that, and I'm not too familiar firsthand with dating apps, locked up the wife before that happened, but before those hit the scene. But anyways, it seems like the friction has really been reduced, right? Like you're swiping, boom, you connect. Is there a way to reduce friction in making friends? And like Bumble, for example, is an app that has different modes. It has like a dating mode, a friendship mode. I have used Bumble actually for the friendship, and then a business networking mode, which is super interesting. Although it's a little clumsy that there's these different modes, I feel like there should be one app that's dedicated purely to the friendship thing. And so I looked at that a little bit and it seemed kind of interesting. But again, if there can just be like a really great execution of that, could be huge.